We're at Heinz Field, the Steelers' home since 2001. This stadium has sold out every game it's hosted, just like its predecessor did throughout the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Welcome to Pittsburgh. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. Glad you're with us. We should be in for a good one between the Steelers and the Titans.
The Steelers will be kicking off to start the game. Davis
kicks it off. From the 7. You always want to have a successful first drive. It really sets the tone for the whole game offensively. Let's see how they do here. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Johnson alone in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback.
Another time, different way he hit the hole with very much conviction on that one.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Back to throw. He put something extra on that throw.
The result of the play is a first down. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. They'll throw on first down. It's complete. What a hit. That's 2 first downs in a row through the air.
Yeah, and you can see they're really starting to establish something here. You want to keep that defense off balance, and right now they don't know whether to think run or pass.
Ball on the 58-yard line.
Passing in the game. One-man backfield. Draw play.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The 46-yard line.
Single set backfield. Drops back to pass. Lays it out there, middle of the field. And the pass falls incomplete. Washington was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Steelers line up with a nickelback. Back to pass. Almost hit.
And that was a relatively easy interception that he let go in and out of his hands there.
Hendrick to punt. Holmes will be the return man. Signals for the fair catch. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with 3 receivers bunch. First down, looking to throw. Crosses the line. Quarterback scramble gains 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
From their own 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Titans go with a 4-man front. The halfback with the carry.
Everybody knows it, but a tough running game will help your passing attack be even more effective.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Tennessee Titans line up in a 4-3. Takes a shot deep to the right. The 40, the 30, the 20. He can't be tackled. Touchdown, Steelers. Point after is good. Pittsburgh is up a touchdown. Reed is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Not a bad kick. Takes it at the 4.
You have to be careful not to call out of contention early, so you're looking for them to put some points on the board and stay in this one.
The first and 10 will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
The Steelers bring in the nickel package. They go to the run. Stiff arm the defender. Johnson gets about a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second down now with 10 to go.
On the 30-yard line.
Here's a counter play. Not sure who the flag was on. Let's go down to the field for the call.
Number 56.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from it.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Tennessee Titans line up with 5 receivers. Townsend has the pick. Collins had that one picked off.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick here that came up with the interception.
On the 38-yard line.
The defense is in the nickel. Number 7 sends one of his guys in motion. Under heavy pressure. Throws it deep. Pass completed. That catch puts him over 100 yards receiving.
32 on the play.
First and goal at the 6.
6-yard line.
They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today. They hand it off. He's dropped for a loss.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know, sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
Just 7 yards from a touchdown now.
7-yard line.
The Titans bring in their dime package. There for the catch. He's stiff-armed. Brown tackles him for a loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
The offense will line up at the 9 here. Number 7 has 5 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. Passes. End zone. Touchdown, Steelers. And the point after is good. They're starting to build a big lead early in this ballgame.
Yeah, and this defense better figure out something to do pretty quickly or this one's going to get away.
Reed looks to send this one deep. The kick is away. Fields it at the 7. The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball. First down and 10 to go.
First and 10.
The Steelers line up with a nickelback. On the ground with a tailback.
I can tell you there's nothing more fun than playing offensive football when your offensive line is getting that kind of push.
Second and less than a yard.
On the 34-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. They go with a run. What a brutal hit. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
First and 10.
42-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Defender tips it away. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
One man backfield.
Running the ball consistently, obviously, is the first step in creating a truly balanced attack.
Third down, they need 6 for a first.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 14-0. Steelers.
14, the Titans. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation.
46-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. With the carry.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game, but when you can run it like that, boy, it's sure easy to make those calls.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Here's the halfback.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that they are willing to run.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go, baby! 9, 9, 9!
They line up in the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Brings this one in. With a tailback. Another 3rd down conversion.
This time they go to the ground to convert their second 3rd down on this drive. And right now you can just begin to feel this offense's confidence grow.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Steelers bring in the nickel package. Harrison is the pick.
And I still don't know why he made that throw. I mean, the coverage was there. There was absolutely no spot to put that ball, and he threw it anyway.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Titans line up in a 4-3. Here's a counter throw. The 30. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that go. How about that play?
And really, in the National Football League today, if you can't beat the blitz, you cannot win. That time, they executed the play perfectly, and this defensive coordinator may be a little hesitant to call it again.
The Tennessee Titans go with a 4-man front. They'll throw on 1st down.
Miller. With the reception, will go for 1st. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. A little toss to the right.
Well, give the running back a little credit.
No
At least he
gain on
turned
the
his
play.
head up the field and tried to make something out of that, but there simply was nowhere to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Tennessee Titans come out in a 4-3. They get it out there on the toss.
Nice job of down control defense there. Really no place to run.
Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. The Titans bring in their dime package. He drops back. Defense closing in. Number 7 got to him in a hurry on that play.
Loss on the play.
Number 9 is waiting for the snap. Davis is back deep to return. Calls for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Johnson is the deep back as they line up in the eye. On the ground with a tailback.
So important to get nice runs like that early in the ball game because it sets up play action for later.
2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
They line up in an eye.
Defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
Third and 4. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Johnson can't quite get to the 1st down marker.
And we know that it's a passing game out there, and you have to be able to throw the football, but occasionally You got to be able to run it too, and if you can't run and stop the run, you're not going to win many games.
Hendrick awaits the snap. Holmes awaiting the return. And it will go out of bounds. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
From the gun, they'll throw on first down. Crosses the line. Hunt drags him to the ground. He might have gained a yard there on that scramble. They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. And this one looks like it will be against the defense. And that one got him 5 yards.
Yeah, we'll call that one cookies and scream. He went for the cookies, and the coach started screaming.
Second and
Ball
4.
on the 43-yard line.
They line up in an I. Back to throw. He couldn't hang on to it. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
On the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Tennessee Titans line up in a 4-3. He decides to run. Made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
And the more you talk to defenses and defensive coordinators, probably the thing that frustrates them the most is when a quarterback takes off and runs with the football. He's the one guy they would like to not have to defend.
One-man backfield. He's under pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Still working. He breaks the tackle. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. And that was their third and final timeout. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He missed it. And as we head to halftime, the Pittsburgh Steelers 14, the Titans nothing.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
As both teams take the field, we're just about ready for the second half.
Back to return.
He gets his leg into this one. Down in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Titans come out in a 4-3 on the ground with a tailback.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
From their own 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Tennessee Titans line up in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
From their own 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Titans go with a 4-man front. Hands it off. Play fake. Out of bounds, incomplete. Holmes wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Davis is back awaiting the punt. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
I formation here. First down, looking to throw. Drilled as he threw.
And if you had a guy that big running at you, all you would do is just turn and hide, brother. I know you.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Johnson alone in the backfield. A pickup of a yard for the halfback.
1 yard gain on the play.
Now they'll face a third and long.
43-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. Polamalu has the pick, and he's got room to run. The 30, they can't bring him down. So the defense just picked off their third pass today.
You know, one of the really misleading stats in football is completion yards. If you're throwing it up and down the field but turning it over, it just doesn't matter. You have to maintain possession of the ball.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Watch the screen.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. 4-yard gain on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
She's 11 yards out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
One-man backfield. Number 7 sends one of his guys in motion. Hands it off. Nice play fake.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 11-yard line.
The Tennessee Titans line up with a nickel back. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
5-yard gain on the play. This will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good.
Reed lines up to kick this one away.
Davis back deep to return.
And here's the kick. From the 8. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive.
The Titans will start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Steelers bring in their dime package. They'll throw on first down. Pass is complete. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
18 on the play.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ace is left. Ace is left.
Ace backfield this time. Here's the halfback. Huge hit. So a pickup of maybe 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Drops back. Oh, you gotta catch that.
And it's not often you see the tight end drop a pass like that. That was thrown there perfectly, and he just couldn't hang on.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Steelers bring in their dime package. Pass is complete. He is hit hard on the play.
Nickel, nickel!
Drops back on 1st down. It's completed. Gain of 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with a nickelback. Pass is complete. He put something extra in escrow, and it'll keep the change.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept this drive alive. That's the 3rd first down.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. Hands it off. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Down inside the 15. The Steelers bring in the nickel package. Drops back. And it's picked off. And this one will go all the way back for 6. He dives for the end zone. Touchdown. Great play by the defender. He was able to take it for 6.
And there's nothing that charges up a defense more than a play like that. When they start thinking that they can score, they love coming back out on the field.
Here's the point after. Up and good.
It's amazing how much quicker defensive backs look to me on the field today than, say, 20, 25 years ago when I played. I think it was 25 years ago. It feels like about 105 years ago. But they have some great athletes out there right now.
Pittsburgh will be kicking off. Decent kick. From the 7. Still moving. Well, let's see if the offense can make up for their misfortune from just a few moments ago. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Collins back in the shotgun for this one. Drops back on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Looks like the defense might have been a little too aggressive there. Here's the pass
interference on the defense. Number 26.
This one goes against the defender.
Yeah, and I can't really blame the defender in that situation. He's trying to go for the ball. The offensive guy makes a little move for the ball. He ends up running through him. It just happens sometimes.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Nickel defense. Here's the give.
We've talked about how important vision is to a running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
They line up at the 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, go to flat, all right? Go to flat.
The Pittsburgh Steelers bring in the nickel package. Back to throw. Pass is complete. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down. They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
And we might start to see some backups come in as they have this one.
Steelers
are scoring. The Pittsburgh Steelers 24, the Titans nothing. The Pittsburgh Steelers will probably air it out here in the fourth quarter, but a full comeback is unlikely.
First
Ball
and
on
10.
the 50.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. The halfback with the carry. Johnson gains 7 yards on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Steelers bring in the nickel package. Here's the pass. Going deep to the right. It's tipped away. And pressure was coming, and he just got rid of it.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Collins lines up in the shotgun. Back to throw. Pump fake. He goes deep this time. Makes the catch.
Passing in the game.
On the ground with a tailback. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Scaife wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. This is the 8th play of this drive. Ace backfield this time. All kinds of pressure. 56. Collins did a great job breaking through and getting there for the sack. The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. Looks like they decided to go for it here. Under heavy pressure. Oh, and he dropped it.
Not really sure about that call. I know the coaches in this league are getting a lot more aggressive, going for it on 4th down, but I don't know why they kept the offense out there that time.
1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
The Tennessee Titans come out in a 4-3. Drops back on 1st down.
Screen passes like that are real confidence builders for the quarterback. They get a completion, a nice little gain, and they know they're not going to get hit.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. Parker gets 3 yards on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
3rd down, they need 6 for a first.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll face 3rd down again here. And he just got hammered. And it looks like he's going to be short on this one.
Well, as an offense, the last thing in the world you wanted here was to have to punt the football away. But here, clearly, they're going to have to. And now it's going to be up to the defense to try and win this one.
Number 9 to punt. Davis is back deep to return the punt. Fields it at the 31. Fumble on the play. The Steelers recover, and so they turn the ball over on the fumble. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble.
4-yard line.
It looked like a pretty clear-cut fumble from here.
Yeah, it sure did. But I tell you what, Tom, I have been in these situations before where you think you see something that you really don't see, and then it goes the other way. So I'm just going to sit back and let the officials do their job.
No fumble occurred.
And they will keep possession with the reversed call.
Again, we have one of those kinds of calls where you have to watch two parts of the body. When was the knee down? When did the ball come out? Difficult to officiate, but they got it right.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Pass is complete. And they'll go no huddle here. Looking to throw. Pass completed. He got depleted. They hurry back to the line.
Got it!
They'll throw on 1st down. Gives a little pump fake. He goes deep this time. Oh, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he heard a few footsteps in there or not, but that was a sure touchdown he let slip right through his hands.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Steelers line up with a nickelback.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 12, still
He
2nd
moved a little
down.
early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or two fingers and look down when they get confused.
The Pittsburgh Steelers bring in the nickel tackle. Deflected and broken up. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation.
Third and 15. Ball on the 34-yard line.
3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. They hurry to the line.
3-yard gain on the play.
Drops back. And he gets brought down hard. Finnegan hits him for a loss. He's shown flashes this game, but clearly hasn't been anywhere near successful. Second and long situation coming up here.
36-yard line.
A little misdirection. This one was close enough that the booth wants to take another look.
Coach isn't happy. The players aren't happy. They're throwing stuff around the sideline. We'll let the officials take a second look at this one.
His teammates all say he was down before losing the ball. What do you think?
I think teammates lie for you sometimes, and sometimes that's a good thing because this one was close. Let's take a good long look at this one.
No fumble occurred.
What a saving play. They'll reverse the call on this fumble.
You know, it's just not easy to see when the runner is down, and that time the officials took their time, able to take a second look, and they got it right.
47-yard line.
Keep that pressure, baby. Keep that pressure. Play pass. Play pass. Keep your head up, baby. Keep your head up. Rebound. Rebound.
They give it to the tailback. Tennessee calls the timeout. And they've got 2 remaining. Probably the right call, but just couldn't get the yardage they needed.
That was a big stop there. Now they're going to have to punt the football away. I know there's not a ton of time left on the clock, but plenty of time to get his team right back down the field.
Signals for the fair catch. And this is the ball game right here.
On the 20-yard line.
Watch the draw, too. Watch the draw.
This one is over, folks. Just time for one more play to get some stats. So don't be surprised to see everyone trying to pick this one up. Incomplete pass. And that will be the conclusion of this game. Steelers' score is the Pittsburgh Steelers 24, the Tennessee Titans nothing. From all of us here at EA Sports, it's been a pleasure to bring this game to you. With Chris Collinsworth, I'm Tom Hammond, saying so long, folks.